Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Nobody is safe from hackers in the Bitcoin realm, where millions have been stolen. In all honesty, the value of the items at stake today is in the hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't understand why folks are unable to stay invested till the bull market is over. Vitalik Buterin's talc sales could be due to the following. As for the ETH deposits, please charge me 400 Ethereum. Just 30 minutes ago, on the 24th, roughly $500,000 was delivered to Coinbase, right? If you go to Coinbase, you can watch the transactions happening instantly. Sending cryptocurrency, or tokens, to a trading platform is nearly always done with the intention of selling. In order to let go of these expenses, you must be confident that lower ones are on the horizon. And it seems that Vitalik Buterin, co-creator of the cryptocurrency Ethereum, is on a selling spree, having already sold 500 Maker tokens a month before. It was an instantaneous occurrence. Michael Saylor, a zero, is now on the market. MicroStrategy has spent about $140 million to acquire an additional 5,000 Bitcoin at a price of about $27,000 each Bitcoin. Alright, give us a moment. Anytime they recommend buying, the price will soon drop. Michael Saylor concludes that they have been hoarding Bitcoin at every available opportunity. It's fascinating to observe what happens when the price of Bitcoin suddenly dips and plummets, since that's when the strength of your hand from CZ is determined. BNews previously tweeted about this, but the message with the graph has since been deleted. Based on BNews's recent tweet, it seems likely that CC also tweeted this. However, they may have since deleted their tweet. What is a double bottom right triangle? Perhaps they have been implying that Bitcoin will double bottom around this time and return to $16,000, but I can't be sure. Right. CZ informed us, both here and yesterday, that we are in a recession since BNB is selling financial counseling for 600 cubic centimeters for $8. The price dropped after that. Right. Short and seemingly feeble, the bind would allow guys to pump only if they knew or hinted at when BNews would implode. If you look at the Nance currency, BNB, you can see how cheap the whales on the inside are prepared to sell their BNB tokens before the exchange crashes. Things are gathering up speed, so don't get left behind. Another one falls victim to the gloomy skies, and it seems like folks can't manage to ride off the bull run. I've been repeating that this one man is all we need to keep going till then, but everyone appears to know that I stole that line from some watch expert. Both the decentralized just-end mixing network and the sum of $200 million were taken. Absolutely, and people value their spare time more than ever. You should do what you want with your money, and this is not financial advice, but you should definitely withdraw it from this questionable decentralized crypto network. Get it out of any service provider's hot wallet or exchange. Put it in a ledger or other secure location where only you will be able to access it. I have a ledger here that Finley can show you if anyone is interested in buying one right away. Is it safe to presume that Nestle does not operate from a single location? Exactly. Remember what we said the last time something important occurred in the cryptosphere, such as a hack in the Bitcoin market. This statement always includes an if clause. Do not show any preference. An internal actor is not always to blame for a crime. But it's more than likely. You're absolutely right, the odds are very high. Everyone seems to be getting robbed, and there's a good chance that the Hong Kong mix-in network attack will cost $200 million. During the daytime while the sun is out. Helps you put in zero effort. A prominent decentralized wallet service has temporarily banned deposits and withdrawals due to a security flaw in this cloud service provider's database, costing users an estimated $2 million. Because of its decentralized design, it still allows for deposits and withdrawals. Please hear me out, nothing in this has any literal significance, right? However, locals and visitors alike seem to agree that this is one strange spot. In recent years, mixing has the most powerful person in China has reportedly invested in and encouraged mixing, which is something I know nothing about. This platform now supports 48 public blockchains, with a total network asset value of over $1 billion. Someone oddly remarked below that over $20 million in assets have been accumulated despite broad misunderstanding of this procedure. After first reading this, my thought was, even CZ must think this is sketchy. Huh. Actually, it's $1 billion, not a million. The issue of combining that work and its unnecessary reliance on a central database was rapidly the topic of community discussion once a note was posted about it. We must eliminate this vulnerable weak spot. It's a paradox for something to be both decentralized and centralized, which you should know unless you've been hiding under a rock. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, distributed ledger technology, or blockchain, this is where the fight really heats up. The point of entrance and routes into crypto, however, will be controlled centrally. Buying cryptocurrencies with the intent of selling it later. It's fascinating that parameters for control have finally emerged. The corporation quickly responded to the stolen assets by announcing on X that it has enlisted the aid of blockchain security experts. The Mixon organization plans to make the resolution available to the public later. Please help spread the news if at all possible. Wow. Your possible association with this service provider remains unknown. The issue with Mixin guys is that everyone seems to have gotten low-quality people. Many people appear to get a kick out of being robbed. I can't decide whether I lean to the left or the right. This decentralized P2P network with a database from which hackers can steal half of its users' money was attacked again yesterday utilizing mixing, a concept with which I am unfamiliar. Even XRP is centralized in some way. After all, it is a clinically decentralized system with the rest of the industry. Because of this, we had to put in some serious brainpower. They timed the release of this technology so that people would believe everything was decentralized when in reality it was not. Simply claiming to be decentralized is not enough to ensure safety. Who are capable of at least recognizing these red flags? Right? His own crypto banking venture is cause for anxiety, at the very least. You'd be right, Justin, if you thought that was terrible. Hackers stole $8 million, or 5,000 Ethereum, from the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, Huobi. You people are lying to each other, and you are well aware of it. Right? The question is who the malevolent hacker was. Hacking incidences have occurred that are analogous to picking up 3 men. If it weren't an inside job, I couldn't explain how so many simultaneous hacking could have occurred. Listen to what I have to say. Of course, a professional hacker might have done it. Because information is stored in binary form, hacking is a reality. Think of it like this, everything is in code, but the people in charge of the money don't mind. Okay. Let's imagine, for a second, that OB is about to die any second now, and I'll explain what might happen. All the best, HTXFTX. Their chosen moniker is Bobka. Put yourself in the shoes of the CEO of a Bitcoin company with me. Alternatively, you can make one of these after you've made a token. You succeeded monetarily, but you must be able to hack your own clients to raise your profits, right? Users. If you steal your own coins, though, nobody will notice, but you. The catch is that. Right? Think about it. Justin Sun penned this. ACXHTX, global lost 5,000 Ethereum or $8 million due to a cyber attack. HX has completely resolved the matter and made amends to all affected parties. There is no risk to any user data, and all features of the platform are operational. I don't know what else you'd need to know about OB if this doesn't inform you. I was completely unaware of the practice. Which ACX will soon collapse since it is so similar to FTX. It's hardly a joke, in fact, we were just talking about how there seems to be a new hack every day. How long it keeps running normally, as you foresaw way back when, will be intriguing to observe. Right. Gentlemen, please use caution. The government of Hong Kong has addressed the J.PEX scandal, which may become the city's largest fraud case. The Hong Kong SFC held a press conference today to announce a blacklist of platforms it suspects may be participating in unlawful cryptocurrency trading and promised to work with the police to prosecute anyone found guilty. Things are about to get extremely interesting with the government's crackdown on Bitcoin exchanges. I don't have a lot of details, but it seems like this issue is winding down. You run the risk of losing $4 if the coin drops in value. Customers in Singapore, home of 3AC Defiance and many major crypto funds throughout the world, will be unable to withdraw tethers from offshore exchanges this weekend. The big guys are being untethered, but who and why? Okay, now. Right. Think back on the stablecoin hacks and other unexplained events. In addition, there will soon be a crackdown on crypto. Right? There's nothing left to do but kick back and enjoy life. Get through this terrible bull market and you'll finally be able to enjoy your hard-earned money. Right? You guys are doing something very. What happens next is unknown at this point. The situation is becoming stressful, although not financially. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.